morning, Soul Tribe family. I'm on my way to the store because I gotta see if I can find some toilet tissue. I'm not the toilet tissue I normally use, which is my staple, is Scott, and unfortunately, Scott is nowhere to be found. Can anybody tell me where I can find Scott? I miss Scott. How I miss you. Me and my love, we both use Scott. We was talking about this toilet tissue that we've been having to use, how it goes by so quickly. Usually with Scott, I can keep it so much longer. So I'm on a journey to see if I can find some Scott tissue. Hopefully I can. But anyway, we've been talking about financial stability in relationships. A lot of relationships, that one of the biggest problem is financial adultery. And that's because so many people are quick to buy purchases, large purchases, without even consulting their mate. I understand that, yes, you work and all of that, but still, why do people think it's okay to not talk about these things with their spouses? You know why? Because they're afraid that they're going to be like, no, no, no. It's not wrong to want things, but it's another when you just blatantly just don't give a darn and you go and make these purchases without their consent, and then later on it affects y'all financially. You have to be on the same page with your partner, your spouse, your significant other. Doing things that can harm you financially is one of the biggest detriments and biggest problems in relationships. And it's funny because me and my man, we talk about money all the time. We talk, there's nothing we're not touching in our relationship because we want to be on the same page. And that creates a space of trust. I need to trust him just as he needs to trust me. Just like, we both have gone through things in our prior relationships that dealt with finances. And so to make sure that we have a firm foundation and a strong foundation together, we're ensuring that these are the items that we're talking about. There's nothing in your relationship that you should not be able to talk about your spouse with. You have to be able to confide in your spouse. Stop confiding in other people. Stop asking other people outside of your relationship for things that affect you and the person that you sleeping next to. If you can't talk to your spouse in an authentic, genuine way, something is wrong there. That's not healthy. You should be able to talk to them about anything. And sometimes I think we allow our fears to put us in a space where we feel like, oh, I can't talk to them. They're gonna think what I think is stupid, or they're gonna be like, no. Why are you worried about that? That's you internally. That's a fear in you, which has nothing to do with them. And that's what I have learned. I want to talk about things. I want to talk about, I create a space that's open and loving and transparent, non-judgmental, because I value him. I value his input. I value the life we're going to share together. So by being open and honest and transparent, that is creating that space for us to have a solid foundation, one with honesty, trust, and loyalty, because those are the things that mean most to us. And so, yeah, so that's I'm curious to know, and I'd like for many of you to comment down below and let me know, what are some of the things that you have experienced in your relationship or past relationships that you felt was financial adultery or betrayal? Because everybody has experienced that. Everyone has experienced something to some extent, you know. Like in my last marriage, I was one where I was like, I don't want to live above my means. I don't see. I'm one of the people. I don't need a lot. I'm simple, to be honest. I don't need a lot. You know, I'm not even a. I'm not even a big shopper as far as with clothing and stuff like that. You know, I'm unique in my style. I'm one that when I shop, it's usually kind of thought out, more like, you know, when I look, especially when it comes to my clothing, like I'm one that I buy pieces that are stable pieces. And I'm not a retail shopper. I am a thrifter. I love thrifting. That's my thing. And I don't have to thrift all the time. That's the thing with me. I do it when I feel a need to, but then when I feel the need to, what I also do is I remove things. So I look at items in my closet, I get rid of things. I'm not a hoarder of junk. I'm now at a place in my life where I don't like clutter. I don't like junk. I don't like hoarding stuff. Like now I'm gonna revamp my room. I've already planned out the items I want for my room, but I'm doing it in a thrifty way. I'm not gonna overspend. That's for damn sure. No, because it's like I'm at a point where I need my space to be conducive to my energy and what I feel. So, you know, that's going to require me to, you know, spend a little cash, but, you know, do it in a way that's meaningful and purposeful and not overspending, you know. Redoing my room, you know, I'm going to be doing that, you know. And, yeah, so those are the things that I'm looking at, you know. Those are, you know, what I want to do. You know, I'm where I lay my head, I have to have a certain energy there. I can't be in an energy that's stagnant. And like right now, I've been helping my daughter. Well, my daughter cleaned up her room, and so my house is in a little bit of disarray in the common areas. And when I tell you it's making me batshit crazy right now, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry for y'all who don't like the cussing, but that's how I feel. I'm feeling batshit crazy because it's like I can't take this shit. I don't like it. I don't like the feeling of it. I like my house to feel clean and in a certain space, you know. That's just how I feel. I don't like clutter. I hate it. I absolutely hate it when I tell you. Okay, yeah, they open at 8. So it's like, you know what? Let me go this way. So I can pull around. Yeah, so, you know, I'm just like, you know, I am gonna spend some money on on getting items for my room, and then, you know, I want to get my daughter a new comforter set. She needs a new comforter set. But, you know, but I'm purposeful in what I do. Very purposeful. I'm not about overspending money. I'm not about wasting money. I got rid of months ago. Last year, I started removing cable, all of that. Now I'm not spending money on TV. I ain't doing none of that. I'm not doing it. No. You know, and even when I purchase food that is on, you know, I look at sale items, what's needed, and now I'm getting into the point of, okay, let me keep a list. This is a part of me learning financial intelligence. Let me make a list of the items that we need, and that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing, keeping a list of items that are needed. So, yeah, this way I'm not overspending. I got money. I'm putting money into savings and all that good stuff. That's what I'm doing because I'm like, nah. And like I said, I'm gonna see where all of this is going to go because I'm being smart with my money. I'm not being stupid. I just nah. I'm good. But today, I'm gonna sit down, and since the first of the month is coming up, I need to get on my calendar and write down all my bills when they're due. I'm gonna take one of my checks, pay all my bills, which I don't have a whole lot, and then I have separate accounts because in a relationship, I believe that of course our money goes together, but then we need to have savings, and then of course I'm gonna have my own little account on the side for my business expenses and even my own little saving stuff. So, you know, that's what I believe in. I believe in that, you know, and being one in love and marriage and finances. I believe that. So I'd like to know your thoughts on, what your beliefs are, what your um, ideas are, or your philosophies on, or your ideologies on relationships and money. I really want to hear it in the comments. What are some of the examples of things that you've had done to you that you've learned from, and what are ways that you're doing during this time to find a better way to support yourself financially and to make better money decisions, because finances are a big deal, period, whether we're married or single or whatever it is that we're doing. you know it is. And robbing Peter to pay Paul to me is just crazy. I'm like, I'm not living that life no more. Forget that. Hell no. I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. I am now living cash and check to check. That's how I look at life, honey. Yes, child. Tabby is cash and check to check. And in that order, as Mama D says. But yeah, they're about to open up in like 5 minutes at this good old Target. I'm gonna see if they got some daggone toilet tissue. Pray for me. I need all my soul trying to pray for me that I get. Damn it! I wish I could find some goddamn Scott. If I find some Scott in here, it's on and popping. On and popping. But I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Keep your vibes high. Protect your energy. And namaste. This is the Divine Empathetic Empress. I love you. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And come on, y'all. Send all your good people over here. We gonna talk some good stuff. Relationships. Love. Talking about ways we can better ourselves. Spiritual things, and all that good stuff. Oh, and FYI, if y'all want a good book to read, I'm telling y'all, get the Dave Ramsey book, Complete Money Makeover, and also Chris Hogan's book. He is another. Oh man, he has a channel here on YouTube, and I listen to it all the time. When I tell you, those two, they have helped me to change my life phenomenally. Besides the good old divine, the universe. So, financial stability is a must. And if you have a job during this time and you're doing good, you have your job, be appreciative of it, and thank God every day. Thank God, the divine, the universe, every day that you have a job, and be grateful, because there's still people out here that just, wow, even during a pandemic, they ungrateful, but they got a job. Whatever. I'm grateful. There's not a day I'll get up and say thank you for everything that I have. Because I know where I came from. I know the hardships I went through. And it's in, you know, when I look back to last year to now and I see all my progress, I'm just like so thankful and grateful that I was put into those situations to make me stronger. Because I said, all those people that counted me out, I'm still here. I'm still thriving. Things come to me in expected and unexpected ways every day. Abundance flows to me, and I'm a money magnet. And I know that. I'm prosperous and abundant. Nobody can stop what the universe has for me. And you have to know that too. No one. No one can stop that. You're a divine, infinite being, and you're meant for great potential. And you're meant for greatness. And you're meant for great things. And the skies are limitless for you. But it's all in your mind and here of what you think. So I'm going to end this video, but like I said, send all your good buddies over here, share my video, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace, y'all.